Many of our students are middle-aged, either looking for a new career or to add gerontology to a career they're already pursuing. The students who do the AA degree often transfer to a four-year institution. Those who opt for the certificate often already have degrees in some other discipline, and they want to add aging to their knowledge base. Since many of our students are working already, we try to schedule our classes in the evening or on the weekends, with the exception of 2 classes that we offer in the afternoons. Many of our classes are offered online as well as on campus.
I work for California Health Advocates, which is an organization that specializes and focuses on Medicare. I work for a program called the Senior Medicare Patrol, and our main emphasis is in Medicare fraud prevention. It is very, very difficult to say which part of my education at American River College is more applicable to my duties. I work for a small company, so we wear many hats. I will say that learning to research in the internet was probably very valuable. But yet another valuable class was my ethics class, because I deal a lot with fraud in Medicare, and you would be surprised how many people don't know they are being unethical. So my ethics class was great, and also my speech class, because I have had to give testimony at the legislature, and being ready to prepare a speech for 2 or 3 minutes was very, very valuable. If anyone is thinking about gerontology, it is the perfect, how I would say, adornment to those of us that have been in the workforce for many years. I have used my gerontology education in conjunction with my previous work experience. It has taught me a lot. For instance, I did, part of my job was to respond to 1-800 line, and I was able to use my validation techniques in my 1-800 line response. So even the subjects that you may not think that are valuable, they are valuable.
One of the missions of the community college is to meet community needs, and the way we do that in gerontology is that we are guided by our community advisory board, and have been since the beginning of the program. The membership on the board is diverse and reflects the aging network within our Sacramento area. We also provide continuing education for those who need to renew licenses and certificates. We offer these classes either all day on Saturday for 9 hours, or students can opt to take them online, where it's up for 6 days. And we can offer 9 hours of continuing education for multiple licenses and certificates at $13 for 9 units or 9 hours, and that is really a bargain. Another thing we do is to co-sponsor conferences and workshops. Annually, we co-sponsor the Alzheimer's workshop here on campus. We've also sponsored workshops on healthy aging and workshops on grandparents raising grandchildren.
Every relationship at some point comes to an end. So loss is part of life, and grief is part of living. But it's something that we tend to not want to do. When we're grieving, we don't look good, we don't feel good, people don't want to be around us, they don't know what to say to us, and we just wish we could just turn it off and not have to feel it. But we know that if we don't allow ourselves to feel that grief, it waits for us. You can stuff it for a while, but eventually it starts to seep out. And grief is something that screams to be acknowledged and to be felt and to be integrated into your life. And grief changes you. Just as any important transition in your life